While the God Squad League was a lot of fun, pitching dominated the league. The league batting average was an abysmal .145, and the league OPS a pitiful .383. Hitting with no lock on is tough. These crazy pitchers throwing 108-mile-an-hour fastballs with breaking balls in every goddamn direction are near impossible to hit. I thought to myself, eye pump, not everyone is as amazing as you. We need to make it easier for everybody else. But how can we increase offense when the hitters are already so amazing? After thinking long and hard, here's what we cooked up. Welcome to the Hyper Offense League. This league is a mashup between God Squad hitters and a pitcher draft league where we divvy up all the in-game Pawapuro pitchers in the various modes. We have 6 teams facing off, so let's introduce each of them. First up, the New York Metangs run by B. Farrell. He was a runner-up in our first draft league, but regressed a bit in the God Squad league, mostly let down by his weaker God Squad pitchers. Now that the pitching playing field is being leveled, we will see if he can recapture his former glory. On deck, we have the Miami Heatran, headed up by Senor Splash. Speaking of runner-ups, he just finished second in the God Squad League. He's improved quite a bit. We'll see if he can stay hot with the Heatran. Next up, the Tampa Bay Rayquazas, Matt Paz's squad. The team that had the craziest pitchers in the God Squad League now has one of the craziest mons of all time as a mascot. Let's hope this team isn't too busted with the new pitcher draft. Number 4, the man himself, M. Frisk, is once again in the league, this time with the Colorado Rapidash. Had to represent the new digs with the new squad. He has a lot of Power Pros knowledge, recently participated in the WBSC draft league, so let's see if that knowledge helps him draft a good team. The Frisk minions have life again. I do hear Lucifer has been booted from the squad, so it looks like we'll have a new league leader in strikeouts this time. New challenger alert. Splitting the pitchers into 5? Not enough. We need at least 6. Who better to join than a literal moose? Yes, we got the moose from Frozen. We had to pay a lot of money to get him, but we did get him. Mr. Moose is one of the OGs from the Power Pros Discord. You may know him from having the crazy Yu Darvish edition at Akon tournament, only to get upset before even facing me. We will see how Moose does with the PvP and how far the Pittsburgh Steelix can go. Last but not least, the Atlanta Braviaries, owned by me, I Pump Plastic. As I'm sure a lot of the other teams are going to do, we are pretty much running back the hitters from the God Squad League team. Some of the players are going to look a little different. Can't exactly be naming my players after Roman gods now. Some may still look the same, because I do like their appearance. And maybe we'll upgrade a couple positions. We'll see. Maybe we'll have 1 or 2. Let's get right to the draft action. Of course, we had to do the snake draft format to keep it balanced. To help the teams with a little bit weaker God Squad hitters, I set it up so the teams from worst to best got to pick their spot in the snake draft. In order from worst to best God Squad hitters, it went Moose, B. Farrell, Frisk, Splash, really me, but then I'm too good, so we did not pass me. After they chose their spots, official draft order went Frisk, Farrell, Moose, Splash, Paz, Pump. Draftable pitcher list was essentially whatever I had unlocked, as I did have every pitcher from PowFest. With the first pick in the HO League draft, M. Frisk selects Afro Ikari. Great stamina and control, good top speed, very solid breaking balls, and an original fastball. He's got it all. Not to mention the best hair around. Everyone knows the Afro gives you extra power. Number 2 overall, we have Phobos, the endgame PowFest villain from 2020. We saw how much damage changeups can do in the God Squad League. Let's see how Phobos does here in 2023. Speaking of changeups, the third pick is Myojin from the U22 Secret Team in PowFest. He pairs his changeup with that tiny original fastball, going to be trouble. With the 4th pick, the Miami Heatran take Rebu Alt, another endgame PowFest villain off the board, and yet another slow pitch to pair with high velocity. We saw Janice do well with the Big Bang special pitch in the God Squad League. Let's see if Rebu Alt can do so as well. Number 5, Yakimes gets picked up by the Rayquazas. Lots of special PowFest guys getting picked so far. This guy was a pain in the dick to unlock, but he does have cool shades, so it was worth it, I guess. With the last pick in the first round, I take what we call Dark Hoshi. That special pitch is busted, so we'll see how the Andromeda version of Hoshi can do. Now you may be thinking, gee, I don't know, these looters kind of suck ass at hitting. Aren't these pitchers a little too good? You'd be right, of course, which is why I thought of yet another pitching nerf. All of these first round picks have an extra game of rest penalty. So if they were to throw for over 4 innings, normal rest is 4 games, but now they have to rest for 5 games. You want to force teams to end up having to use the shitty pitchers that you'll see later, but if they had to pitch every game, then there'd be everyone on rest, and that'd be terrible. So these aces will hopefully reset those rest situations, I hope. Snaking back around the draft order, I took Allen with my second round pick. Love the power curve as a breaking ball, plus he has that original fastball that can put in work. Next up, Matt Paz took Asa, one of the top pitchers in the WBSC game. The original forkball is gross. Senor Splash took Rebu Alt in round 1. Can you guess who they took in round 2? Yes, it is the other Rebu form. The Rebus are paired up on the Miami Heatran. With their second pick, the Pittsburgh Steelix take the special version, Christmas Octavia. Most of the special versions of pitchers from the shop didn't make it into the draft, but somehow this Octavia snuck in there. Extra breaking ball level in every direction is pretty nice. Next up, the most gorgeous man in the draft, Doe, was taken next by B. Farrell. Doe has hard carried me many times in PowerFest, and to be honest, might even be a DH upgrade for B. Farrell's team. Let's see. At the turn, M. Frisk takes a pair of original fastballers, Unkai and Mileman. Both pitchers are tough with that original fastball iron ball combo. Let's see if these God Squad level hitters can take him for a ride or not. Obviously, don't want this video to take forever as we have 14 rounds, so here we go. Gonna try go rapid fire now. About 3 words max for each player. I'll try my best. Shindo, B. Farrell reunited. Lancelot, sweet original pitch. Suzumoto, Splash reunited with Dice Keg. Fuck, that's 4. Evil Atsumori, original pitch spam. Daigo Getsu, fast guy. Yamino, still kinda fast guy. Ikari, everybody's favorite rival. That's 3, yeah, nice. Graviton, speed change combo. Koreba, got a big hook. Kagurazaka, another big hook. Maguro, little bit of everything. Suzukaze, still has gripper. Nijitani, pretty handsome, not gonna lie. Sumera, gold iron ball. Go, did well before. Inoa, prominence ball daddy. Kiba, original fastball, good. Shinogi, kinda meh. Aoba, slide piece inbound. Papillon, has intimidator. Horus Run, another intimidator. Inuki, nice control. Fuck you Mizu, intimidator with shoot ball. Red, decently fast. Faris, more decent speed. Hakudo, the better cutter version. Onishi, where's the ball going? Simon, more decent speed. Roddy, not gonna lie, running out of nice things to say, starting to get pretty bad. Octavia, grabbed an intimidator. Yakiman 2, original sinker. Chunketsu, big slow curve. Karasuma, innings eater. Kurama, original pitch guy. Chachikawa, probably gonna suck. Tarumoto, sneaky pickup. Kaji, lucky guy. Bucho, big fork. Suzaku, throws hard. Areki, more original pitch. Reito, 160, sheesh. Shiroyama, reliever guy. Yamaguchi, layoff lows. Isamura, another intimidator. Sakurazawa, double B's. Hagane, which way you going? Emizaki, fastball life B. Alex, WBSC fan fave. Queen Kokoro, guess what's coming? Kamitaka, decent movement. Hakudo, worst version now. Ino, little circle change. Aiki, glad to get him here. One, running out of options. Bashiki, pretty butt. Arashiramaru, yikes. Amagi, sharpness at least. Ichinose, Violan starter with Intimidator. Fuck. Fukami, gold wrist. Yumeshiro, slow gal. Kino, little movements. Abada, little OG Nuck. Katori, lucky guy. Tachibana, original sinker. Yakuman 1, more original pitches. Shirana, yuck. Rakuyaki, butt. Yukino, trash. Kujo, one trick. And Booty, Saigo, Mr. Irrelevant. That is going to do it for the draft. Full roster is up on the screen. Let us know in the comments which pitching roster you think is best. Games will be starting up soon, so until then, peace.